Anybody who had a Mega Drive / Genesis has probably played or at least heard of Golden Axe. Along with Streets of Rage, it's one of the classic side-scrolling beat-em-ups of the 16-bit era. It's a game that was released very early in the Mega Drive's lifecycle, and it definitely shows. Before we get into all of that though, let's just take a look at the 3 playable characters. We have Mr. Overcompensate, Axe Battler, Miss Tits and Bum, Tears Flare, and Dwarf. To my knowledge, there are no stats specific to each character, and if there are, they aren't really noticeable. The only real difference is the magic attack that each character has, which can be activated at any time if you have magical pots. What this means is that you may as well just play Bosom McCheeks because she has the best magic in the game. Based on the amount of magic pots you have, the power will increase and the animation will become more epic. For example, level 1 magic for the dwarf is a really shitty wave of lightning, whereas level 6 magic for Boobs and Tush is a giant motherfucking massive huge big ol' whack off dragon that is large and breathes fire across the entire screen and does a lot of motherfucking damage. Oh my god, it's fucking beautiful! Oh. The same can be said for the rest of the game, however. Sound effects in particular are pretty terrible. Attack sounds like really dull farts and the death screens sound like a tortured giraffe. I mean, I'm aware that the Mega Drive's sound chip isn't exactly good, but come on. This is supposed to be a dragon breathing fire? No, it isn't. Sounds more like a distressed Atari 2600. The music ranges from extremely boring to pretty damn good. The composer chose to go with a rather unorthodox soundtrack, which is not a bad thing. The thing is, when you do that, you run the risk of some tracks just sounding bad, which a couple do. As a whole, the music is good, but not great. The graphics are extremely dated though. I assume the budget for this game was about 2 pence. Okay, yes, this game came out in December 1989, so fair enough. It's a little strange to think that Golden Axe uses the same hardware as Dynamite Headdy. The difference in quality is staggering. Over time, developers learn the ins and outs of the hardware, which is why Dynamite Headdy looks and sounds like this. And Golden Axe looks and sounds like this. It's unfair to hold this against Golden Axe, but I figured it was worth mentioning. The character animations convey the character's movements without looking too strange, distorted, or over the top. Some things look a little weird though. This guy's Morning Star looks fucking huge in one frame of his animation, and in another it looks fairly small. That's not really noticeable until someone points out to you anyway. Like I just did. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about the story. This bloke called Death Adder has invaded the castle and is holding the king and his daughter hostage. These 3 characters that you play all share a sense of duty to protect the land, and they also have a family member killed by Death Adder. That's all the story you need in a fucking beat-em-up game. Revenge. Perfect. Done. Boosh. You make your way to Turtle Village. Real original, guys. This way to Tiger Town. Fucking Turtle Village. It's literally a town on the back of a giant turtle. Okay, now I guess it's a little bit hard to argue as a Deb? Deb? Who's Deb? Who's Deb? Someone I should... Who's Deb? Is it these guys? These guys Deb? Why Deb? Well, apparently in the Japanese version the plaque reads bed, so someone fucked up. Stupid developers. Ruffle! Boss fights? Nah, none of them are that interesting. Death Adder is actually quite easy. However, once you beat him, the king informs you that Death Adder was just a pawn, and that a bigger threat is inside the castle. Who is the bigger threat? A palette swap Death Adder, who takes about 7 years to kill. Also, if he hits you just once, he casts a high level spell which does tons of damage. The hardest part of the game is certainly this guy. However, when you kill him, it's pretty damn satisfying. Mostly due to this animation. Wait, why? Why isn't his axe golden? Where's the golden axe? Well, in the arcade version, Dwarf has the golden axe. But for some reason in the Mega Drive version, there are no golden axes anywhere. That's pretty odd. I think it would have been awesome if the final boss had a golden axe. This just seems like a giant oversight. Oh shit, much like me not planning out the ending of this video. Aha! No, wait, no, I've got a good idea!